Hey everybody, welcome to Off Grid with Brad and Kelly. I'm Brad.
I'm Kelly.
And today we are digging the holes and setting poles for our tiny home. As we're out here, we are just being swamped by mosquitoes.
Oh yeah, they're just everywhere.
Yeah, they're really bad right now. We just had some recent rains, which of course the new larvae are coming up. And everybody knows the female mosquito is the one, that's the bloodsucker.
Yep, that's the one that you hear buzzing all around you.
That's right. The males don't even bite. It's the females that are the bloodsuckers, and they're attracted to our breath that we breathe out. They're attracted to some of our sweat excrements, things like that. So as humans, as we come out here,
oh yeah,
they love it.
Yeah, they do. They are attracted to everything.
Us, yeah. And unlike animals, which have a natural protection of fur, we don't. We're bare skinned. We don't. Well, sometimes I have a little. Yeah. I have some fur, but not too much.
Right.
In place of that, you have to mask yourself or repel them in one way or another. Yeah. Everybody knows citronella. If you haven't grown it, please start growing it. We do have beautyberry here.
Yeah, that's a great natural repellent, but it's not ready yet. The mosquitoes, they're early, I guess.
Yeah, that's right. They're early. So in place of natural repellents, we're making a smudge pot. So we have this rocket stove. It's an Ecozoom Rocket Stove. It really is a great stove. I mean, we have put it through its works. I'm sure you saw it on the Full Spectrum Survival channel in the micro movie that we did. We used it as one of the props there. It really is a great homesteading rocket stove.
It's incredibly efficient.
Yeah, and you can see we've literally beat the junk out of it.
Yes.
And it still works perfect. I mean, you know, you'll get a little bit of heat on the outside, but as far as the bottom,
yeah, it doesn't really spread anywhere else. This is cool to the touch.
Yeah, that's right. And so what we're doing today is using it to provide smoke. And that smoke is going to drive away the mosquitoes. It chokes them out and they have to leave. And this will work for any flying insect.
Oh yeah, yeah, it keeps it. It's too thick. They're not going to fly through it. It masks your smell and all of that. So it's really helpful.
Yeah. So if you're out there and you're doing work and you are really being beat down by mosquitoes, I see a couple of them flying right now. Even if you don't have something standalone like this, start a fire on the ground, and then you're going to want to put some wet on it. Yep. And as soon as you put some wet on it, it's going to take a while for the fire to draw out the moisture and then to ignite it.
Right.
And what that's going to do is it's going to provide smoke. So using that method, you can also do it in a large can.
Yeah, yeah. Anything, a container of any sort that of course isn't going to melt.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, anything you can make it in, and the smoke really it helps a lot. And when you're working hard and you don't want to exactly have to like layer, you know, it's hot weather, it's already started, it's already warm, right. So the more layers you put on, you're just getting hotter. So
yeah, I would rather take mosquitoes than heat stroke.
Yes. Yeah.
So you know, we tend to de-dress, we tend to dress down as we're able to. But this is a great way to keep the insects off of you. Right. It's going to deter biting flies, mosquitoes, of course if you have bees in the area, things like that. It's going to deter all of that. If you're looking to make one at home, take one of your large surplus buy cans. Yeah, like there's big corn ones or peaches, any giant can from a surplus store. Right. It works fine. Empty the contents out, of course, put them to good use, and then use a P38 or another type of can opener and cut some holes in it. Not too many, because you don't want to let too much oxygen in. Oxygen is one of the things that a fire needs. Right. So just enough oxygen to keep the coals smoldering. Start your fire in that, get the coals good and ready, and then pack it full of wet. Yeah, wet material or green grass or green twigs or something like that. Right. And you're going to provide more smoke than flame. Yes, absolutely. You don't want the flame, you want the smoke. That's right. Yeah. So guys, I hope that you enjoy this video on making a smudge pot to keep the mosquitoes at bay. Give something like this a shot. We'll put a link to it down in the description, but it has really been a workhorse for us. And multi-purpose. There's so many good uses for it. It really does work very well. Yeah, we put our large family cook pot right on top. We'll cook our pasta, our rice, our soups, things right on top. Yep. The handles never get hot, so you can really just pick it up and take it with you. And we really do beat it up. Yeah, it's been very used, and it works just as good as when we first started. Yeah, so I urge you to give it a consideration, something like it, and have that off-grid ability to cook, so that you're not stuck with a large, charcoal grill.
Right. Or having to cook indoors, sometimes you want to be able to be outdoors and enjoy just being outside. And
right.
this provides a good option that you don't have to lug around a lot of things. You take this, then you find wood, and
there you go.
You're good to go.
Cook your meal, yeah.
Yep.
So thank you guys for being here with us for Off Grid with Brad and Kelley. If you have anything that you want to see, please let us know in the description box below. Please share this video on Facebook or other social media outlets if you like what we do. And we hope that you have a great day and a fruitful season.
Yes, thanks for watching.